morning, Arizona. It is 10 minutes after 9 on your Monday morning. The weekend is gone, but thank you very much for starting out your work week with us. Let's keep you healthy and motivated as we begin this new week. From reducing stress to increasing flexibility, we know there are a lot of benefits to a yoga practice. But what about helping those who are suffering from addiction maintain their sobriety? The Scottsdale Recovery Center offers recovery-based yoga as part of its holistic treatment program for its clients. So in today's Motivation Monday, Kim is out in Scottsdale to give us a closer look at this program. Hi, Kim.
Good morning to you, Olivia. On Motivational Monday, we not only like to encourage you to physically improve yourself, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And that's what they're doing here at Scottsdale Recovery Center with this yoga class that's taking place right now. Joining me this morning is Jacob with Scottsdale Recovery Center. Tell us a little bit about some of the benefits that help your clients with yoga.
Absolutely. I think there's threefold. There's a physical piece to it, you know, strength, weight loss, cardiovascular health, pain relief. There's a mental piece to that, reducing anxiety, fear, stress, and worry. And then there's a spiritual piece, connecting to whatever you might find spiritually.
Tell us a little bit about how yoga helped you personally and your struggles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in recovery myself, and I started doing yoga when I was in rehab, so coming here is just kind of a full circle experience for me, and it really helped me deal with some self-esteem issues and, you know, that racing mind, stress, and anxiety.
Tell us a little bit about some of the poses that might be conducted throughout a yoga flow, helping with those that suffer from addiction.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like what they're doing right here, really deep stretch for the posterior side of your body, and that'll help with pain relief, help get the brain firing up again, get those endorphins going, and help you feel better even quicker.
For you personally, what is it about yoga that takes away maybe those cravings or those urges or those obsessions that somebody addicted to something might face?
It's the mindfulness component. So we're doing all these physical poses here, but while we're moving and stretching and strengthening, we're focusing on our breathing. And so having those tools to help keep you physically present is a great tool for everybody in the world, but especially somebody in recovery and someone in early recovery that's struggling with what you just talked about.
How did you find yourself here at Scottsdale Recovery Center?
You know, I got into yoga for my own personal growth when I entered recovery, and then became a yoga teacher to learn more about it, and started reaching out to treatment facilities. And I've been here for 6 or 7 years, and we do yoga 5 times a week, multiple different levels of care, alternating the styles and the intensities of it each day.
Who might benefit from this the most?
Everybody. You know, I think there's a saying, it's yoga's for everybody and everybody. And so one of the things that we're really good at is making it accessible to everyone.
How can people access what you guys are doing right now?
Just come. You know, I think one of the hardest parts is just getting somebody from the couch or the car onto their yoga mat. And once people walk through that door and are just willing to give it a shot, I find that it's almost always a really good experience for them.
If somebody has a loved one that's dealing with an addiction, some sort of maybe substance abuse, what advice would you have for that person to get their loved one some help like maybe this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, reaching out, I think that's where it starts. Sometimes we might think we have all the answers, but we don't. And so finding a place like this that has a ton of different tools and resources and therapy and yoga and group sessions, reaching out to somebody that knows what they're doing.
Why is a group setting so important for somebody that is struggling with addiction?
Yeah, I think a lot of the disease of addiction is that isolation and thinking that you are other than, you know, and so being surrounded by people that are, and not just people, but people that you can communicate with, you can connect to, that are supportive of one another is a life-changing thing.
All right, Jacob, thank you for showcasing this throughout this morning. And where can folks get more information?
You could go to Scottsdale Recovery's website or mine, spirituallyfitrecovery.com.
All right, guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
He does some really important work in the community. Kim, thank you.